Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Spiritual Breadcrumbs. It's Saturday, and I call today's the best laid plans because I think that everything at the moment is so combobulated, and that's a word that I love, combobulated, is that anything that we plan to do can sometimes be bombarded with other things. And where I am at the moment, we've had storms. And with storms, they cut out the electricity, which cuts out the Wi-Fi, which cuts out, in our case, in our condominium, our water as well. So we've actually got power back now. So thank you to the power gods. And we have internet back. Thank you to the internet gods. So the best laid plan. So yesterday I was going to pre-record the weekly reading for Sunday because this Sunday is my market day. So I started to do that and all was going well. And then the power went out, like, oh dear, this is not good. So everything sort of then got caught up into what I call first world, you have to deal with it kind of thing, which trying to communicate with people when Spanish is my second language and not a very good one of mine either, it became a long drawn out process. So I love the best laid plans of mice and men. That's the expression. And it actually is a Scottish proverb, which means that sometimes things go awry when you're trying to organize it. So today I'm going to make it short and sweet because I don't know how long I'm going to have the internet up. It's been up and down kind of thing. So, and the same with the power. So I'm going to go straight into the fact that we sometimes cannot control things. And yesterday I went into my humanness first, like, and then I had to go, okay, there's only this much I can do. Nobody else can do anything. So then I stepped into my spirituality and, my inner self said, yeah, just go off and go for a walk and leave it behind. So that's what I did. And then assuming I would come back at the end of the day and there would be power back on, but there wasn't. And so we're on the 6th floor. So no elevator made it quite an exercise up the stairs and no lighting. It also made it a challenge as well. So anyway, those are the kind of things that when we hit them, we do react and respond sometimes in a human way. And that's okay. It happens. But as soon as we realize, okay, it's not going to happen, then we go into we should step into our spiritual side. And that's what I did, although the having no water is quite a challenge this morning. So anyway, that's as it is, and we'll move forward. So first card I'm going to pull from the pull from the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck. And any of you also having those, what I call first world, there they go, there's a card. Alrighty, that's a good card. I'm going to put it up there. Next card coming from my inner child. From our inner child from the Vibrational Earth Children deck. You can see today I'm working in the kitchen because there's no internet in the bedroom. I don't know why, but or no power and stuff. Anyway, there's a card for the second deck. Let's move everything over here, which I'm glad I have a kitchen, so be thankful. Third card is coming from the I Am Vibrational. Oh, and there it is. Okay. Put that up there. And the last card coming from the I Am Sacred Affirmation deck. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. So we're talking about discombobulation today. Things not going the way they are. And if you look actually in the world as well, there's a lot of uprising, a lot of unrest, a lot of disengagement and confusion and stuff like that. There's the last card. I love that one. That's the joy of when you have very limited space. So looking at the cards, the first one from the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck, and I love that, End of Days. And of course, many of you go, oh my gosh, that's not good. End of days meaning something is going out, something is coming in, and we've all been feeling that vibration of unrest within us, and whatever first world problems that are coming up in our own personal lives, they can be exacerbated, I suppose, by the outside things that are not happening too. So this is a great card, and for many of you that have seen this before, let me try and get this in as close as I can. There's this beautiful crown here, a butterfly here, if you look along here, and then here is this little soul standing like wings in morph mode. So that is beautiful. End of days is a good card. Lots of things going to be coming up and maybe hitting us personally that we need to just go, okay, breathe, let it go. So the second card is from the Vibrational Earth Children deck. And this is our inner child saying, you know, we just need hugs. We just need to be kind to ourselves. We just need to sometimes sit, smile, go out with friends, hang out, that kind of thing, and not get on with what we have focused on, like mine was doing the weekly reading yesterday, pre-recording it so that you could have it tomorrow in your feed. So will that happen today? I don't know. I'm hopeful it will. If not, it'll happen when it happens. Next card is from the I Am Vibrational, and I love this one. I am always connected to the vibration of my higher self. So that again is that confirmation that when we get into these first world issues, these plans that go awry, that we need to step into our higher self. We need to be there in that soul connection, because it's going to take all the pain and anguish out of it. And the last card, and I really love this one. This is like, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am sacred, evolving vibrationally. Therefore, I am. So we all know where we should be, when it's the right way to do it. And sometimes, you know, like yesterday, I just like, okay, this is not happening. So I'm going off for a walk, ended up at some friends, played some cards, had a fun afternoon, and then went out for dinner. So things work out as they are supposed to. Just sometimes we have in our mind that set way that we want it to happen. Anyway, I thank you very much for joining me today for Spiritual Breadcrumbs. I'm not here tomorrow. Hopefully there's a pre-recording of the weekly reading, which I attempted yesterday. I'll try and attempt to do it again today and see where it turns out. This is Spiritual Breadcrumbs Saturday, and I'm Debbie A. Anderson. Have a vibrational day. Vibrational blessings, everyone.